Go ahead.
First of all, I would like to thank you for your time and being willing to share your valuable knowledge to myself and other Black boys. This time with you is priceless and is very much appreciated by myself and my family. Thank you. What is your name and age?
Ernest Wallace Sr., age is 47.
What made you agree to doing this interview?
Because you're my son and you need to see that it's more to life than just sports or people just asking for money on random corners.
Can you tell me about your education?
I was graduated from Inglewood High School in '94. I did 1 year at Trinity College. Not even 1 year, one semester, transferred and went to McMurray College. I earned a bachelor's in psychology and a major in psychology and a minor in physical education.
Can you tell me about your career and what it entails?
My current career is basically in law enforcement. I've been a probation officer for over 13 years combined. Also, within that time, for over 2.5 years, I was a sheriff deputy.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
Helping people. I like to help people and show people that even though you may have messed up 1 or 2 times, that you can always come back. You can always turn your life around. I always tell people we probably was in the same boat. The only difference between me and them is they got caught and I didn't.
What are some things that you wish you could change about your job?
Good question. Probably right now, be more patient with people. I got to be more strict with people, such as with gun laws and stuff like that. Be more punitive toward that, and just be more patient with first-time offenders, with people who first just got in the system and don't know how to navigate the legal system yet.
Do you have any regrets about choosing this profession?
No regrets at all.
What did you want to do when you were my age?
When I was your age, I almost wanted to do the exact same thing you did. Athlete, professional basketball player. I didn't think about football. I wasn't into football. I wanted to be a professional basketball player. And I think we were talking about being like cops and police.
What advice would you give to all the Black boys and young men out there, not just career-wise, but also in life general?
Never doubt yourself. Never listen to anybody that's going to tell you what you cannot do, because you're going to come across that a lot from other different races, nationalities, some educators in life, some people who are supposed to be encouraging you. They probably going to be the ones that mostly try to tell you what you're not supposed to do. Whenever you have a dream, whenever you feel like you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. You can do it.
What got you into being a police officer?
Just wanted to help people. And because growing up in my neighborhood, we didn't have a lot of good officers. When they come in our neighborhood, we was always guilty no matter what we did, even though we didn't do nothing. So I always wanted to show people that no matter what, once you put on the uniform, and that side of that uniform, when I wore that uniform, that I'm gonna treat you fair and I'm gonna treat you like a human being, because we all human beings and we all people.
Okay.
Elijah, you have any questions for your dad? No questions?
I don't know.
Ask him anything you want to ask him.
Why did you want to be an athlete just to help you out being a police officer?
No, I want to be an athlete because that's all we had growing up. In the community, we didn't have much. The only thing we had around there was basketball rims or old bicycle rims. When we couldn't afford to make a bicycle rim, real basketball rim, or the parks tore them all down, we would go in the back, find some wood, make it a square piece, find an old bicycle rim, take all the spokes out, and put up and make our own basketball rim. So all we had growing up was basically basketball to keep us out of trouble, to make sure we don't veer off and do no more silly stuff.
So, did you and your siblings get along?
Me and my siblings, did we get along? I mean, siblings, those, for the most part, we got along, but we siblings. I come from a big family, and we, of course, we fight, we fuss, we argue, but for the most part, we got along.
So, what were your favorite candies and games and foods growing up?
My favorite candy growing up was strawberries and lemon cookies. My favorite, my favorite game? My favorite game growing up was probably playing with my friends. We used to always play what was called Rock Teacher. And my favorite, what else you asked?
Favorite food growing
My
up?
favorite food growing up was hamburgers.
So you just like the burgers without the cheese?
No, I was a cheeseburger fries. Cheeseburger fries, barbecue sauce.
So did you like to dip your food in any dipping sauce? What was your
Barbecue
favorite
sauce.
one?
Barbecue sauce.
Elijah, any questions?
Why did you want to go to work?
Why did I want to go to work? Because I watched my father and mother get up and go to work every day, no matter what. They always went to work. My father was a factory worker where he retired from, where he worked over 30 years. And my mother worked for the Board of Education, where she worked for over 30 years and retired.
What got you into playing football?
What got me into playing football?
Yeah.
Was that
Tell the truth.
huh?
Tell the truth.
I was getting into a little trouble growing up. I wasn't always the best kid. I was getting into a little trouble. So my parents sent me away to Mississippi to a boarding school, Pineywood, Mississippi. And when I came back, that's the only way I was able to get out the house, because they told me I couldn't go outside the house unless I found something positive to do. So my mentor growing up was Mr. Hudson. And Mr. Hudson, brother, was the coach of Inglewood High School. That's why I ended up in Inglewood and playing football in Inglewood.
What sport do you like the best?
What sports do I like the best?
Uh-huh.
Football. My favorite sport.
What college team and basketball team and football team and every sports team do you like?
What sports team do I like? My favorite sports team is
Every favorite
my
sports team.
favorite college team, of course, is my college I played for, McMurray College. My favorite football team is the Bears. My favorite baseball team is
sit
the
down.
Cubs. My favorite college team is McMurray. And that's it.
Why did you want to play football and you do passes and throw the ball for a touchdown?
Well,
Go sit down.
I didn't throw passes. I tackled them. I play defense. I hit and tackle people. I like to tackle people because it let me grow up, get my energy and aggression.
So, if you ever play running back, would you get confused because it's called running back? You just run backwards?
You know, I actually played running back my freshman year.
Question.
I played running back. I was okay at it.
If you were in the NFL, how many years would you stay?
I don't know. This is why we're getting you to do that, because the NFL has a short life period. I think most people has Now, most people probably play a season, barely that a season. They may play 2 years when their NFL career is over. So if you don't have an education to fall back on, then it's going to be hard. So that's why we need to focus on education, getting education, getting a degree, find, even if you got to get a trade, find something that you're good at. And then you can do that to run with the rest of your life, because the NFL ain't guaranteed. Even the people in the NFL, they're not guaranteed. They're not guaranteed to be there the next day, next play, next year.
What's your favorite?
Let Elijah go. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's your turn, right?
What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was education when I was growing up. My favorite subject coming up in education was gym. Gym.
What is your favorite coach?
My favorite coach growing up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great question. My favorite coach growing up was my high school coach, Coach Dave. Coach Dave was
Sit down.
Coach Dave was like a big brother to the whole team. He kept us out of trouble. He made sure that on weekends, we didn't have a game, he would come get us. He would come get us. He probably had the smallest car, like a two-door Honda, where he would fit like 8 people in. But on Saturdays, he would come get us on Saturdays to take us to other games to make sure we wasn't outside getting any more trouble. So I would have to say Coach Dave. But I also like my college coaches too. Coach Frank, Coach McCray, Coach, they both looked out for me.
Why do you like the Bears, but the Vikings have Justin Jefferson?
Because I grew up in Chicago, I'm a Chicago loyal. I love the Bears for now.
What's your favorite board game and restaurant?
My favorite board game is Monopoly. And my favorite restaurant, right now, I don't know. I don't have probably my favorite restaurant right now will probably be Cedars. But growing up, my favorite restaurant was Hooters.
What type of Monopoly game?
I just like Monopoly, so it could be. They changed it so much, but it could be. I would say always the OG, the original.
I could play chess with us.
Yeah, I play chess with you.
Mom, are you gonna play chess with us?
I don't know how to play chess.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay.
What's your favorite shoes out of all the 30 years?
I got more than 30, but my favorite shoes are probably the Jordan 6 Raging Boys, because they're the ones my wife and your mother brought me.
Dad,
Dad. The one that's blue?
All red.
Dad.
All red.
Dad, how many shoes do we have?
I plead the fifth, no comment.
Okay, so.
How many do you have? How many shoes do you have?
A lot.
How many is that?
I don't know. I didn't
Tell him
count.
to estimate.
1,000 billion trillion 30.
Elijah, tell him to estimate.
You know what estimate means?
Estimate.
That means your best guess.
My best guess is I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5 times 5?
No, I'm not. That means I'm not going to answer.
5 times 6.
Okay, so what's your favorite outfit?
My favorite outfit of all time, or my favorite outfit now?
All time.
Of all time. My favorite outfit of all time was, growing up, I used to have what was it, a troop jogging suit, red troop jogging suit, red on white stripes with the crown and troop on the back. That was my favorite.
What?
Okay, so.
What is 1 plus a number equals 199?
I would say 199.
Okay, any more questions before we end?
What's the best subject in math you're good at?
Math is a subject. The type of math?
What type of math? Addition.
How
What's that multiplication?
do you jump?
What's that division?
How do you jump and try to walk a field goal and front flip or back flip or like carry for a touchdown.
Uh,
Or front flip.
jump and put your hands up.